Vegas on what day is it today?
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday. So basically, I flew into Vegas on Saturday. I got a room at the Strat. They kicked me out because I tried to pet this woman's dogs in the lobby, and she got really mad at me. And then I played games with security, and then they kicked me out. So I had nowhere to go. Or wait, where did I go? So yeah, so I went to the MGM. I was out of money too, because my debit cards weren't working. So I went to the MGM and just kind of hung out for a while. And then that was Sunday. And then Monday morning, I called my banker, and he wired me some money, but it took forever to get through. And Monday morning is also when I met Anna. She's the girl I was with, and I think I'm in love with her. And she might be pregnant because we had sex when the cops were outside of the room, and I tried really hard to get her pregnant. But
While the cops were outside of the room, you were trying to get her pregnant?
Yeah, we got pregnant, I think.
So who is Anna? How did you find her?
I don't know. She just appeared out of nowhere. I was next to the MGM Grand on the Strip. It was pretty early Monday morning, and actually I had already gone to the airport. I already almost went back to Colorado, which I should have, on Sunday night, and because I couldn't get a room anywhere, I didn't have any money, so I ended up sleeping on the roof of the parking garage. And then Monday morning, worked my way back to the Strip. I was going to try to get a room and try to play some poker, make some money. I met Anna just outside of the MGM Grand, and we started talking. We hit it off right away. I was very attracted to her. She needed some help. She seemed like she was coming off of a bad night. And so we walked around for a while. We checked out some casinos. And then we ended up getting that room at the Caesar's Palace. And it was a beautiful room, and everything was great. And we were staying in the room and having a good time. And we went out and had a wonderful dinner Sunday night. Came back to the room, went to sleep. Monday night. And then I guess this all happened Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, yes.
Yeah, so somehow I freaked out. I don't know what happened. I was on a lot of drugs and stuff.
What kind of drugs were you on?
Weed, kratom, meth, speed. So a lot of drugs. And
was Anna on drugs as well?
I don't know. I think she took some, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so then I freaked out sometime Tuesday morning. I started screaming. I'm not really sure what happened, and all of a sudden we were surrounded by the police, and the SWAT team was there, and I lost my mind. I thought, I'm not really sure why. I wish I didn't, because I ruined a really good thing. But I just want to see Anna again. That's all.
What made you so angry initially?
I have anger problems from my past. And I don't know why I got so angry. There was no reason for me to be angry. I had everything I needed. I had money. I had my room. I had Anna. There was no reason for me to get angry, but for some reason I slipped out.
Police told us that you were armed and making threats. What was your plan in that hotel room?
I just wanted them to go away. I just was going to somehow try and figure out a way for me and Anna to get out of there.
So,
we almost did.
Were you ever planning to hurt Anna?
No, never. I would never want to hurt her. I love her. I'm in love with her.
Is Anna a resident of Las Vegas? Do you know anything about what she does, if she has a job here in town?
I don't know anything about her. All I know is she's a beautiful girl. We met on the Strip. We hung out. We had a wonderful time. I didn't ask her any questions. I just let her do her thing. She didn't really give me much information. She didn't tell me about where she was from. She didn't tell me about her family. She didn't tell me about her job. She didn't tell me anything. I just wanted to hang out with her and make sure she was safe. She was safe. That's all.
When you started throwing furniture out the window, what was your reasoning behind that? How did that happen?
I'm not really sure what happened with the furniture, but I do know that I was panicking and having a panic attack, and I was trying to get out of there.
So when police made it inside your hotel room, what happened?
They never actually did. I actually opened the door. So we were speaking to one of the negotiators, and he guaranteed us that we could just open the door, leave, walk out, and leave the hotel. So that was the deal. So Anna and I, we got all our stuff together, got dressed, and we were about to leave. I opened the door, and I noticed that they had the door wired with explosives. They had some other kind of sensor probe on it. And that distracted me, so I started ripping the explosives off the door, and that's when the SWAT team they charged, and I couldn't get the door closed in time, and they pushed through the door, they tased me, and they got Anna too.
So we understand that Anna is safe, and it sounds like she must have been very scared while she was in the hotel room with you.
I have no idea. I hope not. It's possible.
Matthew, you mentioned that you had anger problems, and we know you have some prior convictions. Can you tell me a little bit about that background?
Yes. My mother is now deceased, but we had a very dysfunctional family, and we would always have these emotional outbursts every day. So there would be yelling and screaming and hitting and fighting, and I never really got over that. So if I take too many drugs, or if I'm too tired or something, then I can revert back to that old behavior, which is basically what happened. So I was having some kind of a trauma attack, panic attack. But I've never physically hurt anybody. I've never even been in a fist fight or anything like that. So my anger is mostly just verbal. It's not physical.
You never planned on hurting Anna Tuesday?
No way. I would never want to hurt her. I love her. I want her to be my wife. I want to marry her.
What's your reaction knowing that the whole casino was on lockdown for 5 hours? The pool had to be evacuated because couches were flying from your hotel room. An entire strip was afraid of what you were willing to do while you were inside that hotel room.
Well, this town has had some pretty bad traumas in the past with the massacre and stuff like that. I can understand people were probably pretty concerned. They didn't know what was going on. But I had no idea it was locked down. I didn't want any of that to happen. And I'm very, very sorry. And I will pay the hotel back for all the damages that happened. I'll pay them back for everything.
Tell me a little bit about your family. We understand you have a sister in Colorado. Is that where you're from as well?
We live in Colorado. I don't get along with my family. We're very separated. We don't get along. They don't talk to me.
Does your sister own a cannabis business in Colorado?
Yes.
So, what made you fly to Las Vegas in the first place?
I just wanted to, because my friends in Colorado, they all ganged up on me. They called the police, and they had the police put out these bogus charges on me in Colorado, which are bogus. I didn't commit any crimes, and I felt like I had to flee the state. So I flew to Las Vegas knowing that I'd be able to make money here playing poker. I'd be able to get a hotel room. But I guess I couldn't handle the stress of being on the run. Because, I was on the run from Colorado, and I freaked out.
What were your friends accusing you of in Colorado?
My friend Brandy, I stopped by her house because I needed some help. And she called the cops and told them that I was robbing her stuff and that I was assaulting her, and that's not true. But I had to run away, and then I had to escape and evade the entire Jefferson County Police Force on Friday or Saturday night, and I couldn't go home. I couldn't do anything, and then I was like, I'm getting the here, so I fled the state and I came to Las Vegas, and then everything was fine, but I ended up getting myself here.
Do you do drugs while you're in Colorado as well? Do you have addictions?
Yes, I'm addicted to weed and kratom, and I'm trying to quit.
Police had mentioned that some of their drone videos showed that you were smoking meth. Is that true in the hotel room?
It was weed.
Have you ever done meth?
Yeah, I've tried meth a few times. I think Anna gave me some meth Anna gave me some meth on Monday, and I got really and she might have given me more, and that might have contributed to my psychotic episode.
How much do you remember from Tuesday? Do you remember all of the details?
I remember some of it. There's parts of it I don't remember.
Were you injured in the process?
Yeah, I got hurt by the police. I got tased. They crushed my right rib. And I got my face smashed against the wall.
How did you get the window broken like that?
I'm not sure.
You don't remember that part?
I was just punching it or kicking it.
And at this time, I mean, was Anna screaming at all? Did she seem afraid of you at this time?
No, she was just chilling.
What was your plan?
Basically just to have a freak out for a little while and then calm it down and then diffuse the situation and then have the police allow us to leave the casino, and then I was just going to pay him back for the damages.
Tell me a little bit about your life in Colorado and what you do there.
Well, after my mom died, things changed for me. I was working full time, like 7 days a week, as a mobile mechanic. So I was fixing cars because I was completely cut off. I didn't have any financial support, so I had to support myself, and that's how it was for years. But then my mom died January 14th of 2022, and she left me this trust fund, so then I didn't have to work anymore. So basically I was just trying to reinvent my life, and I wanted to turn into a professional musician. I'm a singer-songwriter, and so that was my main goal. My main goal was to be as healthy as I possibly could, do as much yoga and mountain biking and skiing as I possibly could, which I was doing, and also to meet a nice lady. But I just can't meet meet a nice lady in Colorado for some reason. It's just impossible for me. But anyways, once shit went down with the police and I had warrants out for my arrest, I felt like I needed to get out of there. So I came to Vegas. I thought Vegas would be a good place to be. And that's how I met Anna. And I just want Anna to know that I love her and that I want to marry her. And I'm serious about that.
Anything else that you would want to say to Anna?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm so sorry about what happened, and I'll make sure that I never put you in a dangerous situation again. And I'm so sorry about what happened. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to hurt you in any way. And thank you so much for being there with me and for taking care of me and for loving me and for saying that she loves me. Because I said I love her and she said she loves me. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you and I hope that she can wait for me and that we can be reunited after this.
You mentioned that you had a trust and you were able to leave work and live off of that. Is that money still here? Are you going to be able to pay for an attorney, or is that what you were trying to win back?
It's still here. I haven't messed it up at all. There's like a lot.
So you plan on paying for your own representation in court?
Yeah.
Have you been in contact with family at all?
No.
What's your plan moving forward?
I'm just going to get sober and just never going to mess up again. And I'm going to pursue my music career. I also want to be a professional poker player on the side. And I just want to live a happy, healthy life. I want to settle down and start a family.
So you want to clean up after this?
Yeah.
What were your charges?
I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I think they're very bad.
I know you just went through your first court appearance. How did that go?
Not good. The judge was pretty tough. She set my bail at $750,000.
Are you going to be able to pay that?
Maybe. If we can get like a bondsman or something. We can put up a percentage, but then we don't get that money back, so it's not a good deal.
Where did you get the drugs when you came to Las Vegas?
I brought my own kratom, which is legal, and then I bought some weed here, and then Anna gave me some speed.
Speed and meth?
Just meth.
You mentioned the first casino you went to. I think you said it was MGM Grand, and you tried to pet a woman's dog. Can you tell me a little bit more about how that happened?
Yeah, that was the Stratosphere. So I flew in on Sunday, and I got myself 2 nights at the Stratosphere. I paid for the rooms. Everything was great. I was in the lobby for some reason. I forget why. I think I had a question or something. But there was this lady with dogs, and I don't know. I just thought they were cute, and I just kind of wanted to mess with them a little bit. And then I tried to call her dogs over, and she didn't like that. And then I was like, okay, I stopped. And then on the way out, I tried to pet her dog, and she was like, no, you can't touch this dog. This is a working dog. And I said, well, I'm working too. And then she was like, can you call security? And then so they had the front desk person call security, and then I was basically freaked out and was running all over the hotel trying to evade security. And then they finally found me and they kicked me out. So then I had nowhere to go, and I had no money. So I just bummed around, and then somehow I got a ride to the airport because I thought I was just going to fly back in the morning because I had a Frontier voucher. I slept on the roof. I called my banker in the morning. He wired me some money. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to go back. I'm not going to go back to Colorado yet because I'm a wanted man there. And then that's when I met Anna, and that's when everything else went crazy.
When you met Anna, did it make you want to stay in Las Vegas longer?
Yeah, I wanted to stay
Where would you move to?
Like, maybe leaving the country.
Is that to evade your charges?
Yeah, just to get a fresh start.
So it sounds like a little bit of a pattern. In Colorado, you had a friend who was afraid and called police on you, and the woman at the Strat afraid, calling the police, and now Anna was considered a barricade hostage situation. And you said that you never wanted to harm anyone, but how does this pattern keep happening, that these people are afraid and calling police after interactions with you?
Because I think I'm misunderstood. I have a very intense personality, and it can be misunderstood, and I think it can be interpreted as a threat. But it's not. Because I didn't hurt anybody.
Is there anything that you want to add that you think we've missed during this?
I just want to say that I love Jesus Christ. I love God. I'm trying to be a good person, and I'll do everything I can to make this right. Just please help me if you can. And I'm so sorry for everything that happened.
What type of help do you need?
Oh, just anything, just mercy, or just put in a good word for me, or just give me a second chance. Or I just don't want to be locked up forever. I just want to live life. I've just always just wanted to live. I don't want to hurt anybody or steal or commit any crimes. I just want to live a good life.
All right, Matthew, thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.